Tarik, widely known by his gamertag Tarik, is a prominent figure in the esports and streaming world, particularly recognized for his transition from professional Counter-Strike global offensive gameplay to becoming one of the top Valorant content creators. His early involvement in the scene included hosting popular Counter-Strike deathmatch servers called FragShack during high school, which helped him build a community and hone his skills. This foundation led him to pursue a professional career, starting in 2014 with teams like netcodeguides.com and Mousespaz, where he quickly made a name for himself through online tournaments and qualifications for major events like MLG 2015. After joining Counter Logic Gaming in 2015, he moved to Optic Gaming, where he celebrated early successes, including a first-place finish at a League Season 2 in December 2016. Following this triumph, Tarik continued his professional journey with teams such as MIBR, NRG Esports, and Evil Geniuses, amassing over 860 matches, nearly $800,000 in prize money, and a reputation for aggressive plays and clutch performances. Which mouse does Tarik use? Tarik currently uses the Finalmouse Ultralight X Large as his primary gaming mouse. This model is part of Finalmouse's high-end Ultralight X lineup, which emphasizes lightweight design and advanced wireless performance, making it a favorite among professional FPS gamers for its responsiveness and minimal latency. The Finalmouse Ultralight X Large is a wireless gaming mouse engineered with a carbon fiber composite chassis, weighing approximately 37 grams, which contributes to its exceptional agility and ease of movement during intense gameplay sessions. It features a final sensor for precise tracking, optical switches for the buttons to ensure durability and fast response times, and supports a maximum polling rate of up to 8,000 Hz, though Tarik typically configures it at 1,000 Hz for stability. The mouse has an ambidextrous shape with dimensions of about 126 mm in length, 59 mm in width, and 38.4 mm in height, making it suitable for larger hands or claw palm grip styles. Tarik mouse settings. His mouse settings are of particular interest to aspiring players because they reflect a balance of precision and speed tailored to his aggressive playstyle. In terms of specific sensitivity configurations, Tarik's setup prioritizes a higher effective DPI eDPI to enable quick flicks and precise aiming in Valorant's fast-paced engagements. His DPI is set to 800, a common choice among professionals for its reliability across various surfaces. Paired with an in-game sensitivity of 0.471, this results in an eDPI of 376.8, which is on the higher end of the spectrum for Valorant players, allowing for larger arm movements while maintaining control. For scoped weapons, he maintains a scope sensitivity of 1, ensuring consistency when zooming in with rifles or operators. His ADS sensitivity remains unknown from recent sources, but he keeps the Windows sensitivity at 6 and enables the raw input buffer in Valorant to minimize input lag and ensure direct mouse-to-game communication. These settings have been verified through his Twitch stream commands and recent broadcasts, though it's worth noting that pros like Tarik occasionally tweak them based on performance or new hardware. To achieve optimal performance with these settings, Tarik likely pairs his mouse with a high-quality mousepad and ensures his system is optimized for low latency. Tarik Crosshair settings. This setup features a white center with a black outline, which provides clear visibility against various in-game backgrounds without distracting elements like extended lines. The Crosshair is designed to occupy minimal screen space, drawing from Tarik's extensive experience in first-person shooters where precision and peripheral awareness are crucial. Diving into the specifics of Tarik's Valorant Crosshair settings. The primary color is set to white with the hex code #FFFFFF, ensuring high contrast. Outlines are enabled with an opacity of 1 and a thickness of 1, creating a subtle black border around the dot for better definition. The center dot is activated, with an opacity of 1 and a thickness of 2, forming a small, solid point at the crosshair's core. Inner lines are completely disabled, with opacity, length, thickness, and offset all set to 0, and both movement and firing error options turned off to prevent any dynamic adjustments during gameplay. Similarly, outer lines are off, mirroring the inner line's zeroed-out values and deactivated error multipliers. This results in a static, compact that doesn't expand or shift, ideal for players who rely on muscle memory and steady aim. Tarik video settings. Starting with his general video settings in Valorant, Tarik uses a full-screen display mode to minimize input lag and distractions from the operating system. His chosen resolution is 1680 x 1050, paired with a 16:10 aspect ratio and the letterbox ratio method, which provides a slightly wider field of view compared to the standard 16:9 ratio used by many players. This configuration is a personal preference that doesn't inherently offer competitive advantages but suits his playstyle, allowing for better peripheral awareness without stretching the image unnaturally. The aspect ratio choice stems from his background in other FPS games, where such setups were common for optimizing visibility. Combined with a high refresh rate monitor like the Bank Zowie XL2566K running at 360 Hz, this setup ensures fluid motion and reduced screen tearing, contributing to his precise aiming and quick reactions during intense matches. Delving into the graphics quality settings, Tarik keeps most options on low to maximize FPS, which is crucial for maintaining consistent performance in Valorant. Multi-threaded rendering is enabled to leverage multi-core processors for better efficiency, while material quality, texture quality, detail quality, and UI quality are all set to low to reduce GPU load. Features like vignette, VSync, distortion, and cast shadows are turned off to eliminate unnecessary visual effects that could introduce latency or clutter the screen. However, he enables bloom for subtle lighting enhancements that don't heavily impact performance. Anti-aliasing is configured to MSAA 4x and anisotropic filtering to 4x, striking a compromise between smoothing jagged edges and maintaining high FPS. Improved clarity and experimental sharpening are disabled, as they can sometimes add artificial processing that pros like Tarik avoid in favor of raw, unfiltered visuals. This low graphics approach is typical for competitive players, as it prioritizes gameplay smoothness over aesthetic appeal, often resulting in FPS well above 240 on capable hardware. Tarik map settings. Tarik's map settings, often referred to as radar or minimap configurations in Valorant, are designed to provide an optimal balance between overview of the battlefield and focus on immediate action. He enables rotate, which dynamically adjusts the minimap orientation based on his facing direction, allowing for intuitive navigation without fixed constraints. Paired with fixed orientation, based on side, this ensures the map flips appropriately when switching sides, preventing disorientation in attack or defense scenarios. Keep player centered. On keeps his icon perpetually in the center, promoting quick glances for positioning relative to teammates and enemies. The minimap size is set to 1.1. Enlarging the radar just enough for comprehensive visibility without encroaching on screen real estate. Minimap zoom at 0.797 strikes a precise zoom level that reveals key site details and rotations without excessive clutter. Minimap vision cones on displays ability vision ranges for agents like Sova or Killjoy, crucial for utility planning. Finally, show map region names always ensures callouts like a main or B heaven are constantly visible, facilitating seamless team communication. These settings are universal across all maps, no map-specific tweaks are reported, and are consistent across tracking sources, underscoring their reliability for competitive play. Tarik keybinds settings. His in-game settings are meticulously optimized for precision, low latency, and competitive performance, reflecting his professional background and streaming demands. Tarik's keybinds follow a standard yet efficient layout optimized for fluid movement and ability execution in high-pressure scenarios. Keybinds walk to left shift, crouch to left control, jump to spacebar, and use equip object to F for intuitive interactions. Weapon switching is straightforward: primary on 1, secondary on 2, melee on 3, and spike on 4. Abilities are mapped to Q ability 1, E ability 2, C ability 3, and X ultimate, allowing rapid access without finger strain during duels. For the minimap, he uses rotate orientation based on side, keeps the player centered on, sets size to 1.1, zoom to 0.797, enables vision cones, and always shows map region names, ensuring situational awareness without overwhelming the HUD. Tarik gears. Tarik's gaming PC is built for top-tier performance, featuring an Intel Core i9-14900K processor, which provides exceptional multitasking capabilities for gaming, streaming, and content editing with its high core count and clock speeds. The graphics card is the MSI GeForce RTX 4090 Gaming X Trio, a powerhouse GPU capable of running Valorant at maximum settings with ultra-high frame rates, ray tracing support, and efficient handling of 4K streaming. Memory consists of 64GB Team Group Delta RGB DDR5 at 6000 MHz with CL38 timing, ensuring smooth operation under heavy loads. The motherboard is the MSI Mag Z790 Tomahawk, offering robust connectivity and stability for overclocking. Storage is provided by a 2TB NVMe SSD, delivering fast load times for games and applications. Powering the system is the MSI MPGA 1000G 1000W PSU, which is fully modular for clean cable management and efficient energy delivery. The build is housed in the Lien Leo 11 Dynamic EVO ATX case, known for its excellent airflow and aesthetic appeal, cooled by Deepcool FC120 RGB fans and a Deepcool LS720 liquid cooler for the CPU to maintain low temperatures during extended use. He also maintains a separate streaming PC with an AMD Ryzen 9 3900X CPU, AMD Radeon 7 GPU, and 16GB DDR4 RAM, optimized for encoding and broadcasting without impacting gaming performance.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest news and updates. Drop a comment below sharing your favorite gaming setup tips or what you'd like to see next on the channel. Let's build a gaming community together.